other one. All right, so let's get talk about some recalls, and there's actually quite a few here, and most of these are just updated to recalls that were already out. So we call those a supplement guide, and that's for basically things are available for those recalls, or they've changed something on there. So that's has to do with this first one, which is a safety recall 22 S as in Sarah 71. This is supplement number 2 that came out. This is for 21 to 22 model year F-150s with the windshield wiper motor replacement. This recall has actually been out for a while. And they did the reason they updated this was that there's now a list of certain motor engineering part numbers. So they've actually updated that list. So they know what part numbers they're looking for. And so that's pretty much all they did on this. So this is most people got this already taken care of, but they did kind of update that. And so this recall was started because there was windshield wiper motors that may stop moving or not function. And so a lot of
Weren't
them
some
had to be
like
checked.
flying
So
off?
flying off. Not
Yeah.
really.
Oh.
Owner letters stating that that no repair is available were mailed out the week of January. Were mailed out the week of January 23rd of 23. So yeah, so this recall has been out for a while, and then there was an update when the parts were available. That was mailed out the week of June 19th. So you can see this recall has been out for a while, but now they've kind of updated to help dealers. We had all of ours taken care of a while back. That's not really any issues too much, but they did update something there, and I like to keep you guys up, apprised of all those changes. So this is another one. Safety recall 23 S as in Sarah 23 supplement number 3. This is on certain 2020 to 2023 Explorer and Aviators and 2020 to 22 Corsairs. This has to do with the 360-degree camera getting a blue or black screen. So reason for this update is parts are available now. So and they also this one here, actually we talked about that last week. The parts were available, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago. But on this one, they actually updated some of the build dates because they actually included more vehicle dates than before. So now we have more dates. So now it's Explorers built between October 19th of 2018 through August 20th of 23. So they actually extended it back to the August 20th now. And then Aviators built between October 19th of 2018 through August 23rd of 2023. Actually, I think they moved the date up because they told us today that a lot of those are getting fixed at the factory now since the plant is down. They're using some of those parts that they would normally use to build vehicles to repair the vehicles. Makes sense.
It does. It
Yeah,
makes
that's
perfect
awesome.
sense.
Also, Corsairs built 2020 through January 6th of 2019 through December 15th of 22. So they didn't change the dates on any of those. But 443,235 vehicles were affected by this. But parts are available now. So if you have, an Explorer, Aviator, Corsair that had that recall, go to your dealer. They should have parts available. We received all of ours last week. So most dealerships have received all the parts for those. So that's pretty awesome because we had vehicles that were waiting to cause we couldn't even sell them, show them, or anything until those recalls were done. Now they're done. Now we have them back on our website and back to where we can sell them. And that's good because we've had some of these vehicles for 6 months waiting for this recall to be done. So that's awesome. All right, this next one is an advance notice for recall 23 S as in Sarah or safety 48. This is on 2020 to 2023 model year Aviators, 2021 Broncos, that's mine, 2018 to 2021 Navigator, 2022 to 2023 Transits with a 360-degree camera or the HD rear view camera. Replace the rear view camera. Uh-oh. All right. So Aviators built October 20th of 18 through September 6th of 23. I believe those are almost the same ones as we just talked about. The Broncos built in Michigan assembly plant between September 23rd of 2020 through December 22nd of 21. That's the date window for mine. Navigator 2018 to 2021. March 16th of 2017 through December 23rd of 21, and Transits built in Kansas City, February 26th, 21 through July 20th of 23. Just because your vehicle is built between this in this window doesn't mean it's affected. 168,974 vehicles are affected by this. And it says in affected vehicles, customers may intermittently experience either a rear camera blue image or a full blue or black image on the sync screen. That's the center stack screen. When the vehicle is in reverse, or when the 360-degree view is selected and available during low-speed operation. So you can't choose your front camera or 360 if you didn't know that when you're in drive. Loss of rear view camera image while in reverse increases risk of crash. Or you could just do it like we used to do in the old days. Just swing your arm back, look behind you. That's what we used to do.
That's what I still do.
Use your mirrors. Your mom still does that. We have a really long drive, and she won't back down the drive because she doesn't trust the camera. So anyway,
I look behind me when I back down your driveway.
I do both. All right. The letters will go out. Actually, it says owners of record will be notified via first class mail after repair instructions and parts ordering information have been provided to dealers. You would think this shouldn't be difficult because they just fixed the Explorers. It's probably the same issue with these, right? So it shouldn't take long. But
No,
this is an advance notice, so I'm letting you know this. Some dealers may not even be aware that this is coming out. So be patient with them and wait to see if yours shows up. And if you're not experiencing this happening to your vehicle, you're probably not going to be affected by the recall. I mean,
yeah.
like mine's not doing it. So anyway, all right. This next one is first time I've ever seen this wording. It says harvest program. 23H is in harvest. 05. By the way, a lot of times the letters in the middle have to go with whether it's a safety recall, emissions recall, or something like that. Anyway, this is on certain 2022 model year Navigator and 2022 to 2023 model year Mach-E, F-150 Lightnings, F-150s, Expeditions, and Broncos. Bronco again. Instrument cluster odometer inspection. So it says this program will be in effect through October 31st of 24, so for a year now. I won't go through all the different dates of each model. It says only 50 vehicles are affected by this. Bronco, it's 2022, so that wouldn't be mine. So for Bronco, it's 2022 to 2023. For Expedition, it's 2022 and 2023 model years, so that could be your mom's. It's hers because she drives all the time. F-150s in Kansas City, 2022 model year and 2023 model year. Dearborn, same years. Lightning, same years, 22 to 23. Mach-E, same years as well. Navigator's just the 1 year, 2022. So 50 vehicles. So this is a proactive program by Ford Motor Company to obtain parts from customers' vehicles to support an investigation. Ford has identified that specific owner vehicles are equipped with an instrument cluster that may have a malfunctioning odometer. Ford is voluntarily conducting this program to evaluate the performance of functionality of the obtained instrument clusters.
Can I send in my...
So letters are expected to be mailed the week of October 16th.
So I know that the odometer on my C-Max is not working. Can I send that one in?
It wasn't listed on the recall. No. All right. This next one is safety recall 23 S is in safety 49. This is actually supplement number 2. So this is an update. We actually talked about this recall not too long ago. This is on 2023 model year F250s and 350s with the 2.5-inch axle shaft. So this has to do with the left axle shaft failure at the flange. It's just a fun word. All right. Reason for this supplement is that the repair is now available. So now you can get this repair done. Before, when we talked about it, it was an advance notice. And also they've updated the parts labor hours that so technicians can get paid on it by Ford and everything. So, and they updated the technical instructions for this. So 41,468 vehicles are affected by this. In case you don't remember, some affected vehicles, the left rear axle shaft was manufactured without proper completion of a heat treatment process, which may cause the left rear axle shaft to break. A broken rear axle shaft could result in a loss of motive power and the inability to hold the vehicle in park. The vehicle, of course, we know it's dangerous. All right, and then letters are going to go out this next week, the week of the 16th, to people, letting them know that they can go in and have it fixed now. There you go. Awesome. So now we're getting somewhere now. We're getting these recalls that are happening fixed, right? So this is a good thing. All right. This is the last one. All right. This is also an advance notice to safety recall 23S is safety 55 on 2020 to 2022 model year Explorers. This has to do with the rear axle bolt fracture. Man, I feel like we've talked about this already. Yeah, we have. All right. This has to do. This affects 236,761 vehicles. Which is crazy. And it could be plugins as well, or I mean hybrids, because it is at the show center as well. So,
All right.
SHO. Anyway, this in here, in some of the affected vehicles, the rear axle bolt may fracture. A fractured rear axle bolt will allow the rear axle housing to move out of position, resulting in a severe noise and vibration. If the rear axle bolt breaks, the drive shaft or half shafts may become disconnected, resulting in a loss of transmission torque to the rear wheels. Of course, transmission torque is necessary to hold the vehicle in park and is also needed for the vehicle to move forward or backward. So, and it says owners of the record will be notified via first class mail after repair instructions and parts ordering information have been provided to dealers. So they do not have this ready yet. So hopefully you're not affected by this so that your vehicle stays in park. So there you go.